5 years ago, a young Somali immigrant arrived in the U.S. with big dreams and high ambitions. And today, Ubi Hassan is a college senior set to launch a brand new business.
In fact, it's his third startup, and he says it's just getting started. He is, in fact. Fox 9's BC O'Neill here, joining us now with more on that, BC.
Yeah, Randy and Amy, Ubi Hassan is a full-time college student and entrepreneur. Through his work, he says that he wants to make a difference and set an example of what's possible.
I'm a senior here at St. Thomas.
Ubi Hassan is a college student with Somali roots.
I'm a first-generation immigrant. I myself came here in 2018.
At the age of 16, he, along with family, arrived in Minnesota in pursuit of the American dream.
It was also the realization that finally we could do something. If I put my mind to something, I could actually achieve it.
Interested in business, Hassan launched a clothing line in high school with a group of friends.
Then it wasn't until high school one of my business professors encouraged me. It was like, you could have an eye for business. Maybe you should take a marketing class. I took a marketing class. I loved it.
His drive led him to the University of St. Thomas, Schultz School of Entrepreneurship, one of the top undergraduate programs of its kind.
Faith and family have a big part of my life, but it's more like the possibility of doing something great.
In 5 short years, the young entrepreneur has accomplished a lot.
The clothing line was the first business I started, and then I did the detailing. And then when I got out of the detailing, I wanted to go back to the fashion industry and the clothing line.
Now he has his sights set on a new venture, Blue Horn Tea. It's his grandmother's recipe.
The Blue Horn of Africa, that's Somalia. That's where it came from.
Hassan has a small operation. He brews and handles all of the processing and manufacturing.
I want to make a difference. I want to set an example for others who look like me or who came from the places that I came from, that we can come and actually try to accomplish the American dream.
At the age of 22 and 3 startups in his name, for Hassan, this is just the beginning.
The thing that's keeping me up and going is the possibility that I could create something that makes an impact, that I could leave behind to other people to look back to and be like, yeah, that was something good.
Hassan says that he credits his professors at the University of St. Thomas for providing direction. He also appreciates that one high school teacher who encouraged him to go after his dreams. Blue Horn Tea is slated to hit store shelves next month, and for more info, you can just head to our website, fox9.com. Definitely one to watch.
History made in St. Louis Park. Voters elected the first Somali American mayor in the country. Uba Ali spoke to the new mayor about her historic win. She joins us right now. Hi there, Uba.
Hey there, Amelia. Nadia Muhammad is still on cloud 9 after getting nearly 60% of the votes yesterday evening. Muhammad is a woman with many firsts in front of her name, first Black, Somali, and Muslim mayor elected.
I am honored. Not in my wildest dreams did I think I was ever going to be a mayor of a city, of any city, let alone St. Louis Park.
At 10 years old, Muhammad immigrated to St. Louis Park with her family from Somalia and has called it home ever since. In 2019, she became the youngest person ever elected to the city council there. Muhammad ran her campaign with a promise to create an environment where all residents can thrive by enhancing public safety and investing in affordable home ownership.
Hello everybody, welcome once again to AfriPost. I believe wherever you're watching us from, you're doing great. First of all, before I do anything, let me take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you a happy new year 2024. I'm hoping that you will face this year with a lot of energy, with a lot of happiness, and with a lot of zest for facing new things. Now, today we want to focus on Somalia. Yes, Somalia, but not specifically the country. I want to talk about the Somali people. These people, we know that they have come from a country that has not known peace for quite some time. There has been war since the 1990s, and some people were born and have never known anything called peace. Many of them are immigrants in neighboring countries. They have been there as refugees. In Kenya, we have almost the largest percentage of Somalis who have been chased away from Somalia by the war. We also have Somalis in Tanzania. There are also others in Uganda. Somalis have not only gone to Africa, but they have gone to Europe and United States of America. their existence in these countries is something that has been very, very phenomenal. As I have shown you, these people have shown themselves to be some of the most industrious people, especially when it comes to business. You've just seen the clip of that young boy who is just 22, but he is already a business owner and is aspiring to be a great person. The question here is, are Somalis the most industrious people, especially when it comes to business? And are they taking over the United States of America? Now we know that Somalis have gone to United States, they have gone to Europe, and they have really succeeded in different aspects of businesses. And I can tell you that the success that these people are having is defined by the background they are coming from. Necessity is the mother of invention, as it is always projected. And because of the kind of challenges that Somalis have gone through throughout their lives, they take every opportunity and turn it into a gold that can really make their lives better. If you understand, you'll know that in the United States right now, Somalis are taking over even in politics. They are able to be elected. I know many of you know Ilhan Omar. Ilhan Omar is the representative for Minneapolis 5th Congressional District. And many others are elected as mayors. They are elected in different leadership positions. And this has really upped the scale and the stature of Somalis in United States. In United Kingdom, Somalis are also doing good in business. In Norway, they are also doing very, very good things in business. I want us to focus on Somalis in United States. You know that in Somalia, there are certain areas where these Somalis are highly populated. For instance, you'll find them very many in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You'll also find them very many in Columbus, Ohio. You'll also find them in Seattle. So they have gone there, they are taking over, they are building businesses, and they are really doing great and doing Africa proud. And therefore, this is the spirit that we want. If our African brothers, wherever they come from, are going outside there to succeed, to show the world what Africa is made up of, it is really something that is really good and must be encouraged in all aspects. So Somali Americans, like many other immigrant groups, have found success in the United States through a combination of resilience, adaptability, and commitment to education and hard work. Many Somalis who have settled in the United States have faced different challenges, including displacement and resettlement, but their determination to overcome diversity has been a driving force behind their success. Yes, these people, remember, they have come from a country that is full of conflict. People, many of them were even displaced from their homes and they are refugees in different countries. Like Ilhan Omar herself is a refugee that came from Kenya. She found her way to United States and she's done well there in United States. Many of them are going outside there from their refugee camps, getting opportunities outside there and doing great business. Even here in East Africa, I can tell you that in Kenya, the Somali community has built the BBS Mall. It is considered one of the largest malls within Eastern Africa. And therefore, this really shows you the kind of resilience these people have, the determination that they have towards doing business. They have an energy that is unmatched when it comes to skills in entrepreneurship and doing good in their business endeavors. Another thing that is important is that education plays a pivotal role in the achievement of Somali Americans, as many prioritize learning and skill development. Additionally, the strong sense of community within the Somali diaspora fosters support networks, enabling individuals to navigate the complexities of a new culture while preserving their heritage. One thing that you will know about Somalis is that regardless of where they are, they will stick to their culture. They will stick to their norms. In as much as they could deviate a little bit and do other things, one of the central guidance of their existence everywhere is that culture. And that is why you find that once a Somali has gone to a certain place, he or she will find a way of calling others, of pulling others with them and put them together. And that togetherness brings a unity that ensures that when they start something, it must succeed through all means. Entrepreneurship is another avenue through which Somali Americans have made significant contributions. Many Somalis have established businesses ranging from small enterprises to larger ventures, contributing not only to their own economic prosperity, but also enhancing the overall economic landscape within the United States. Not just in the United States. I've told you that Somalis are doing great work even in Norway, even in United Kingdom, across European countries. Somalis who are there are industrious and they are giving the best out of what they have. And that is why wherever we are as Africans, regardless of your color, Somalis, some of them are black, others are not fully black. But we accept them as they are, and we must understand that as an African, the kind of hate that we receive from people, it is really important that we be together and we call ourselves as a people from one community so that we can also fight and endure the kind of challenges that are there in life. Look at how Somalis are conquering the world. And this is because of the fact that they are able to work together. They are able to join in together as families, as communities, to really face life and go through everything together. This is the togetherness that all of us must call for. All of us must strive to achieve as African people. Cultural values such as tight-knit family structures, a strong work ethic, and a focus of community well-being have further contributed to their success. Somali Americans amplify the diverse and dynamic contribution of immigrant communities to the United States, showcasing the enriching impact of cultural diversity in the nation's social and economic fabric. So you must understand that Somalis have really given it a go. They are using what they have learned from their culture. They are using what they have learned from their existence to really be the best as they can. I think as Africans, we must embrace each and every other person and ensure that we work with them together to build the best out of us. Because of this success, many have said that, hey, Somalis are here, they want to take over the economy, they want to take over United States, they want to take over our country. This is not the case. In fact, it is inaccurate and misleading to assert that Somalis or any specific ethnic or cultural group are taking over the United States economy. The US economy is vast, diverse, and driven by a multitude of factors. Economic success and contributions come from a variety of individuals and communities across different backgrounds. Somali Americans, like many immigrant groups, contribute to the United States economy through entrepreneurship, hard work, and participation in various sectors. Their success is attributed to factors such as strong work ethic, education, and commitment to building a better future. However, it is crucial to avoid perpetuating, stereotyping, or promoting divisive narratives that may lead to misunderstanding or xenophobia. So even as you are there in United States, let us understand that Somalis who are in United States have not come to take over anything from anybody. They are just using the little that they get to make the best out of it. And this is the kind of attitude that as human race, we must always adopt. We must always be ready to use the best of our facilities, to use the best of our tools, to ensure that we be the best that we can. That is it from me. Enjoy your new year. Take time and subscribe to this channel because we are here supporting Africa and everything that is Africa in nature. Thank you, and may the good Lord bless you. Goodbye.